Alright guys, Apex here, and today I'm going to tell you all about my thoughts on Endgame. So, I really have watched Endgame. I entered the theater and got this showplace 16 tin right here. I put my popcorn in it and it's pretty much my shrine. So, yeah. That's proof that I've watched it. I didn't take no breaks. I didn't take any time to get more popcorn or soda. I watched because I felt like it. So, the movie was fire. Like, Tony, he dies. I'm not sure if it was Black Widow or Captain Marvel that died. Pretty sure it was Captain Marvel who jumped off the cliff, but she comes back to fight the Thanos' army, which is great. My god. Thank God, because, thank Marvel, my new religion, for having Captain Marvel just fly through a ship and break anything. Oh my god, it's so sad, Steve could have grabbed, a couple more pods from that military base while grabbing the Tesseract, and that could have rewinded time to get, Tony. Who knows what Ant-Man was doing inside the van. And they still had the Time Stone before they returned it, so, yeah. So, let's recap what happened. So, all of a sudden, it just starts off as, Hawkeye's family, right? They disappear out of nowhere during the snap, and Ant-Man comes back from the quantum realm to see that his name's also been on the stone. Stone's called the Vanished. They go, Ant-Man goes to the Wasp's house. Wasp finds out Ant-Man's not dead. The Avengers plan on killing Thanos, because they found out that he used the stones again. Well, actually, nah, that's way later. They plan on killing him, right then and there. Wait, nah, that's 5 years later, yeah. Wait 5 years later, as they're all trying to move on. Nobody's moved on. They decide to plan a heist to kill Thanos. Stark gets saved from space from Marvel. So does Nebula. She's also in the ship. After they do that, they plan on killing Thanos on his, basically a retirement home. That planet has been wiped completely clean, only for him. Then he decided to destroy the stones. Then Thor, he actually goes for the head, while he's talking to Nebula. 5 years later, meanwhile in, Asgard, which is now called New Asgard, half of the population, I know, right? I thought the entire ship died. Kinda obvious that would happen. Thor really let himself go. Plays Fortnite, of course. Who doesn't? And then, yeah, they find out that, Thor, I think he's now starting to become an alcoholic. He's not gonna die from it, because, he's a god. He survived a star. But, yeah, he's an alcoholic now. He's drinking nothing but beer. Alright, and then all of a sudden, they all meet up back at the Avengers base. They're all planning on doing a time heist. But they need Tony to agree on it. And afterwards, they do, a big time machine. They all wear these cool suits that you'd see in the trailer. And all of a sudden, they go back in time, grab all the stones from different realities they've been. Like the first Avengers, where Loki has a Tesseract. Before he launched his swarm of minions. Yeah. They also grabbed one of the stones from Thor the Dark World's Asgard. Thor's mom. Something like that. Iron Man and Steve, they decided to go inside the military base that Captain America got his powers from, aka Steve Rogers. And it's just really good. Then again, I did watch the movie. I didn't read any spoilers. I actually yelled at people that tried to spoil the movie for me. This movie was fire. No more Avengers movies, by the way. They aren't gonna make any more. Unless they plan on bringing Tony back, then that's a plan. So... Damn it, I'm off guard. So then they grab the stones. Turns out they capture Nebula. Turns out, they captured Nebula when they were trying to get the Power Stone. That's really bad. All of a sudden, the movie just has a big turning point. Nebula's, found by past Thanos before he died. He starts seeing the plan. Regular Nebula. Yeah, regular Nebula. Starts going through all these memory things. And all of a sudden, she is found out by Thanos that they think she's the traitor. And that the two Nebulas are both working together. But really, it's just one. And the past Nebula is actually still listening to Thanos. And, all of a sudden, afterwards, they have been spotted. They are now being chased by Thanos at that point. Thanos knows what's up. And he's gonna do anything to grab the stones again. And... yada yada yada, all of a sudden they try to create the gauntlet, they finally do, and it's like, Hulk, because he's, made out of gamma radiation, he thinks he can handle it. And he decides to do it, but it did not go as planned. He had to take it off after he snapped, and his arm was almost completely black, and he was all hurt and stuff. By the way, if you're watching this because you want to see spoilers, go get a life and buy the Blu-ray disc if you actually can't watch it and you're relying on spoilers at this point. So get off my video, otherwise I'm blocking you or banning you from my channel. Maybe even come to your house and slap you with a piece of meat. I'll steal your shampoo. So, afterwards, Thanos cuts in, and he decides to blow up the base with his giant ship. Oh, I forgot, because past Nebula decides to disguise as normal Nebula, and bring in the ship out of thin air through the time machine. It shrank, and then it just grew. And Thanos comes to the planet afterwards, looking for the gauntlet they had made, and tries to wear it. It's like a big... battle right then and there between Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, and Thanos. Turns out Captain America's shield isn't that powerful against Thanos. Regular Thanos. Yep. And then there's like a big army that just appears through the ship. The Centauri warriors, the Kree, the guys we saw from Infinity War that look like monkeys or something, that fought Wakanda. Yeah, I knew there was Kree thrown in there because I saw Kree ships. So, Kree ships, not like the big space base over there. But it was perfect. It was perfect. There was like just one big clash. Because Doctor Strange, turns out they decided to go back in time and also get more of the heroes. And like they brought in a whole army. Black Panther, he's alive because they went back in time to warn him. They brought back the Guardians because they went back in time to warn them. They did so much. Doctor Strange has like an entire wizard army pretty much, and it's like just one big 25-minute battle between all of them, and Thanos is just slowly inching away from grabbing the gauntlet. And then afterwards he grabs a gauntlet after all the Avengers try to stop him, but then afterwards he finds out there's no stones. Tony, he makes his own gauntlet in his own hand with nanotech, and he snaps. But then afterwards... Yup, this is it. It doesn't kill him right away. That's not the cause for it killing him. It caused his source thing that sucks out the lead of his heart from that bullet way back in Iron Man. It shorted that out, and then that killed Tony. So, woohoo, a win, I guess. Captain Marvel shows up just in time to break the ship, so there's no more reinforcements. But Stark is dead. No more Avengers movies, I guess. No more. But that doesn't mean we cannot watch Black Widow, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man Far From Home. That doesn't mean we can't see those movies anymore. We got a ton more coming. Especially this year and next year. But I guess this is it for the Avengers. Because they decided to go back in time, maybe attempt to use one more cell, right, to get Tony back and return all the Infinity Stones to their rightful order. Steve, he decides to do that wrong. Instead, he decides to go to a reality where he doesn't get frozen by an ice box like he did. He doesn't get frozen by ice. He's pretty old at this point. And he did return the Infinity Stones, alright? But he's old now. But the end scene zooms in on him dancing with his wife back during World War II. I didn't have time for the end credit scene, alright? Like, I didn't have a lot of time to see it. Obviously, there's no end credit scene, but you know what? I'll go on YouTube and search up the audio. Then again, I did watch the movie. This is pure tin right here. Because I went to showplace. So, thank you very much. That's like what happened in Endgame. But remember, don't you even dare have the audacity to come here and say that didn't happen, because it did. It did. I'm just giving like short bursts of it. And second, if you're watching this video for spoilers, what are you doing here? Get out. And I'll see you all next time. Enter the Elite Squad by subscribing and entering the like button and the notification bell. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Peace.